Okay, number letters. What am I talking about? Hebrew. Hebrew is actually, each Hebrew letter is actually a number as well. You got your Aleph, which is your number 1, but it's also a silent letter. Yeah, believe it or not, they got silent letters. It's a vowel holder. That's the best way to put it. Bet, vet, number 2. The bet is the one with the dot, and that's your B. Your V, one of your V's is your vet. Don't go to your vet just yet. Gimel. Some say it's a camel. That's your 3. Dalet, the door. That's your 4. Hey. Hey, what's going on? That's your 5. Vav. At least I always thought it was Vav. Some say it's a Wa. Whatever. Either way, it's your number 6. Zayin. Now, Zayin, that's a sword, right? Or is it genitalia? Anyway. Zayin. 7. Chet is your 8. Chet. I forget what that one is. Tet. That's supposed to be a snake, I think. And that's your 9. Yud. A hand. That's pretty simple. Yad. Yud. Same thing. It's your number 10. And Chaf. Chaf. Kaf. Chaf. Now, I forget which one's which, but the one with the dot in it I think is the C, and the other one is your guttural. That's your 20. Lamed, the leader. That's your walking stick, or your L. However you want to put it. And that's 30. Mem. Mem has a final form. It's found at the end of a word. That's your box. The pyramid style thing, that is your standard mem, which is water, or mayim, mem. Its connotation is water. And it's your number 40. Nun. Nun, the long end is at the end of a word. The red one, that's your normal nun. It's 50. Samech, a standard S. Looks like a shield to me. Ain, that's supposed to be an I. Believe it or not, that's your I. Weird. 70. Pei, Fei. So, are you going to pay Fei? Sadiq. Sadiq. I think that's how it's pronounced. That's the little guy praying. On his knees praying. But when he's standing up, that's at the end of a word. Kuf. Some say it's a monkey. But his tail goes through the floor. It's a little longer than than your normal. And that's your 100 mark. Have you noticed something? Yud, Kuf. Yeah, it changed from 1s to 10s. Now your Resh, that's 200. Shin, Sin. So, if it's not a Shin, it's a Sin. Now, I think it's the right. If the dot is on the right, it's a Shin. And if it's not on the right, it's a Sin. Tav. Now, Shin, Sin, 300. Tav. Now, in Ashkenazi dialect, there's a Sav, which that's your dot in the middle, but I didn't write that one down. Either way, it's 400. Okay? Now, why is this important? You can use the numbers for all kinds of things, but you find it in your books sometimes. And that makes it really useful. But back to the number thing. You notice that it skipped 10, 100, Yeah, and it only goes to 400. Figure that one out. How do you count past 400? I guess you add them up. But you can also reverse your numbers into letters that way and make words. Now that's kind of fun to play around with. But you might get a little crazy if you try a little too hard. Alright, bye. I'll talk to you later.